Black Male Engagement Pittsburgh. Share, inspire, connect.
My name is Davis Hopkins. I am the principal for Capital Solutions for Community Reinvestment. My hope for the community is that it will realize some economic empowerment. I think the financial strength of our communities is something that is probably lacking, especially when you look at the March on Washington and the intentions to drive employment and economic empowerment for our people. I think that's very powerful and something that's going to help sustain our communities and give hope for our children as well. What I do to make our community stronger is work with nonprofit organizations and public entities and some for-profit organizations to revitalize our communities, to generate income streams for small businesses, and to build new community assets that will in the end provide more resources for the residents in those communities, but then ultimately to allow it to translate into again wealth building opportunities for the families that live in our communities. The obstacles that I faced are probably some of those that are similar to most people that come from our communities. I grew up in Baltimore City, in the projects in Baltimore, the Trove projects, and in a single parent household from a single teen mother, in fact. And so trying to navigate the challenges, the threats of youth, and the bravado that comes across to challenge black boys to develop street cred that oftentimes doesn't work in conjunction with academic success and so forth. I think those are some of the things that I had to overcome. So going to a magnet school and then going on to college and being a student athlete and then getting a master's degree in business, those were things that you usually don't see in the profile kids who grow up in the projects in a single parent household. It's important to share my story because, again, I think there are a lot of people who, a lot of black males, boys who look out and into their communities or into their neighborhoods and do not see examples or know or are aware of examples of accomplishments that people have overcome, things that people have overcome. And this story perhaps is one of those that can help inspire people to know that despite your situations and where you begin, where you end up is ultimately in your control.